Hi Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. Here is your April tarot spread. Let's jump right into it. So let's see, what can Aquarius expect to happen in April 2020? What can Aquarius expect to happen in April 2020? Okay, oh, nice. So it does seem like you've got Two of Pentacles, you've got Two of Swords, and then you've got Ten of Cups. So I can definitely say that the end of the month is definitely positive. There is some kind of decision making here. You know, with Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords, it could be that you may have to juggle two things for the month of April. It could be two responsibilities, two people, for some, two decisions to make, you know, and for some of you it could be less difficult. For others it could be something more important. You know, everybody is different. But at the bottom of the deck we do have King of Wands. Now King of Wands could represent somebody else in your life, of course. You know, this could be a fire sign, of course. This could be a friend, an assistant, a parent, a romantic partner, you know, somebody that is going to be significant throughout the month of April. However, this could also suggest your energy throughout the month. You being on the go, you doing things, you being productive, you definitely taking action here. And I see you taking action because we have progress towards the end of the month anyway. But let's see, Two of Pentacles, that's how we're starting the month. Two of Pentacles does suggest juggling, trying to maintain balance. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's something that you're used to and something that you would be doing anyway. But let's see, why is Two of Pentacles here? It could be now due to what's going on in the world. It could be financial, you know, there could be a financial struggle here, trying to juggle your finances. Okay, Seven of Cups and the Devil. So there could be fears involved, there could be some emotional roller coasters involved, because you have to juggle too much, because there's a lot to take care of, because there is a lot to maintain somehow. And you know, for everyone, of course, it could be a different area of life. If you're watching this for love specifically, it could be that maybe you are juggling some kind of a serious, important decision. It could be regarding a toxic relationship. It could be fears regarding a relationship, whether or not it's going to work, whether or not it's going to bring you happiness. You know, with Seven of Cups, this could be an overwhelming amount of emotions, you know, different emotions every day. One day you feel good about it, next day you're not so good about it. That's where the juggling comes in. For those of you that are dealing with finances, for example, or just general life, this could be too many things at once. You know, Seven of Cups also suggests too many things at once, and you have to kind of narrow down what you are doing here in the beginning of the month. I hope it made sense. But the Devil energy usually adds a little bit of fear to the existing situation. You know, it's kind of like this little obstacle. It could be psychological, it could be outer circumstances, it could be many different things. Now we are moving towards the middle of the month, and that's where we are getting Two of Swords. And again, you know, this energy could linger. This energy that you're dealing with in the beginning of the month, this could go into the middle of the month as well. You could be still juggling, or things could kind of escalate where you really need to make a decision. Like, you cannot do it this particular way no longer. You know, there is something that needs to be decided. There is something that needs to be either let go of or somehow maintained, or, you know, there needs to be a shift that happens. Six of Swords is giving me hints here at the bottom of the deck. You know, there needs to be a shift. The situation can no longer be so slow, so stagnant. And again, you know, this could apply to your romantic relationship or relationships, or this could apply to just your life. Why is Two of Swords here? And Six of Swords did come up. The Tower. It's almost like you are, well, I don't want to say it because, you know, of course it's not like this for everyone, but there's a risk to lose something here with the Tower. There is a risk to kind of miss out on something possibly, or you're really close to losing something or someone, okay? And with Six of Swords and Eight of Wands, you have to make a decision. You have to possibly even go and communicate with someone about this so that it's not lost. And again, the Tower can be a different kind of process. You know, sometimes when the Tower appears in your spread, it's something shocking. It's something that happens literally in a matter of seconds. You know, your life can turn around in a matter of seconds. Other times, the Tower is a very slow process when the foundation is being kind of destroyed in a way, but it's slow. You know, it's day by day, it's week by week, it's year by year. It's not something that just happens overnight. And if you caught it soon enough, if you know that this is something that's been happening, for example, in your family or with your work, with your career, you know, you are sensing that you're losing that solid foundation that you once had, and it's been an ongoing process. Here you have an opportunity to fix it. But again, you know, this could be a little bit of a difficult decision, or it could be a little bit of a difficult task. You know, there is some kind of communication possibly required here, or some action required here. And that's why, you know, I saw King of Wands at the bottom, and I assumed that it could be maybe your energy, you going through this, you fighting through this, or you taking action regarding something here. We also have the Sun and Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could suggest your emotional state throughout the month. However, you know, I am glad to see the Sun as the final card here in this combo, because we do have the Tower, which a lot of times can be dark. You know, it could be that change that you're fearing, for example, or you're trying to do everything to avoid that change. You're trying to avoid destroying that foundation that you once had and having to rebuild it from scratch, right? But at the same time, with the Sun here, it does seem like things are going to stabilize in this particular situation. Again, whether it's love or finances or work, you know, whatever this is for everyone, it does seem like things are going to improve, okay? However, there is a lot required from you this month, so make sure that you kind of stay alert, make sure that you know what you're doing, talking to the right people about it, or if this is in your romantic relationship, I know it will work out. You know, I do have 10 of Cups at the end of the spread. However, you know, just know that even if you experience like this solid foundation is no longer there, or slowly dying down, you know, if you think that if you are overpowered by fear here with the Devil card, just know, just calm down and just keep going, okay? Because I don't know how else to say this. It is a little bit heavy here. I'm not gonna say that this is like the most positive month in the world. It's a realistic month, you know. It's not full of surprises or negative surprises or positive surprises, really. It's more about knowing what to keep, knowing what to let go of, or knowing how to save that foundation if you still need it. The Tower does sometimes take away something that we actually don't need, but in the moment we think we do. I'm not gonna say that something shocking is going to happen. I don't think so. It's the ongoing process already. It's something that has been not so perfect, let's just say, and it could disappear in the month of April, or you could keep it in the month of April. Now we're ending the spread with 10 of Cups, which is wonderful. You know, I think that you will be able to keep what really matters here. You will be able to work through the issues that you have been facing. So that's wonderful. Let's see, why is 10 of Cups here? And it's all through strength. It's all give me a second. I'm gonna grab these. It's all through strength. It's all through patience. You are able to experience that shift. Now, 10 of Swords also came up here. 10 of Swords could be end to darkness, end to pain, something that has been ongoing, again, something that has been kind of stabbing you in your back. You know, the month could be heavy at first, but then it should even out. It should improve by the end of it. Because with 10 of Swords, in your future position, right, you might have to take one more sword here in the beginning of the month until you go into more of a positive path until you shift, right, with the Chariot. And the Chariot is always success. It's always moving in the right direction. It's not being stagnant. It's not letting the situation just kind of linger. It's taking care of it and it's moving in the right direction. So I think if you can complete something that's dark in your life, something that is unhealthy in your life, you know, you do have a couple cards here kind of indicating that. You have the Devil here, you have Ten of Swords, you have the Tower here, you know, so there is something here. There is some kind of a problem here, you know, let's not avoid this. However, you also have a good share of positive cards. You have the Sun here, you have the Chariot here, you have strength here, mental strength especially, you know, this is knowing how to deal with the situation, not giving up, knowing that you're going to win at the end, and going. And we also have Ten of Cups, which is the main card here. This is your ultimate success. This is what you wanted to keep, you're keeping it. So it ends nice, okay? It ends in your favor. You're gonna go into May with confidence, with positivity, with the foundation that you need to keep, right? Or the relationship that you need to keep, or financial situation, you know, that you need to have. But like I said, you know, not every spread is going to be perfect and super positive, but it is something that you can manage. It is something that you can manage. It is something that you can get over, move forward with, fix, right, maintain, or make a decision about. It's definitely something you're capable of. It's not, you know, some kind of karma here. No, it's good. It's good, and I think that you will be able, not that I think, I know that if it does resonate with you, you will be able to power through this, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.